last...
Come to...
Imagine, if you can believe it, a whole other world within this universe. In that world, people found supreme bliss in what can best be described as lucid dreams. Reality became blurred, or rather, redefined. But outside of their flawless reality, the problems of the material world remained. And in the end, the cold, hard truths of the real world caught up to them in the reality to which they had escaped. Deep in the dark ruins, another soul who was fleeing destruction discovered the final remains of this world. These two terminals were once a means for the dreamers to manage the outside world. Now, they form part of the mage's collection. The mage once tried to form a world from things she had gleaned in her eclectic experience, but as the calm observer, she never found that spark of inspiration to bring everything together. Before fate caught up to the wandering mage, she paid one more visit to her wise and learned friends. She learned much during their time together, and although she did not find the answer, her loneliness faded away in time. But as she and her friends crafted other wondrous worlds together, she finally realized the missing piece in the world she dreamed of creating. A vibrant, captivating protagonist. The glorious traveler and their impeccable companion were the perfect candidates. She was filled with hope. The lucid dream of a lost civilization was built anew, and the mage's vast collection now had a world to call home. After sojourning for so long, it was time for her to leave lest the destruction catch up with her. And in any case, a new story had now begun.
Sincerest greetings, traveler in Paimon. As you wish. Yeah! 15. 16. That's a nice haul.
Ooh. Add as.
It's been a few days since we said bye to the others in Nasha Town. Still no news about Rarer, though. If only he was gone for good.
Hello! You must be the traveler in Paimon? Mr. Flynn has been looking for you.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh! Come on, let's go!
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all.
Looks like his appetite truly isn't.
He's not seriously still getting strong.
Everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rarir to strike again. But it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until this morning.
And we're sure that Rarer did this.
Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like this.
Kuvaki loss has reached critical levels.
Reikir of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon.
There wasn't a shred of sanity left.
Yeah. Ooh.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage.
Yeah, unless something went wrong.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind...
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies,
There are besides his name and title, we know little about him.
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like...
So, if we do... Last time we had Marionette and her big robo-buddy.
Well, somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla.
a perfectly reasonable hypothesis.
I agree.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki rich ore.
That's right. Yes.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But I guess we don't have much choice, right?
And if we do run...
That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Agreed.
All right, we better get moving. Come on, Anetha, let's go!
Looking for... After sensing your arrival,
Because you had...
the Tsaritsa only sought the power of the moon goddesses. Take walks, watch the moon, sometimes sing. But... No, because... Oh, and there was another reason. So... Get along. She often showed... I too would... Eventually, I resorted to using Kuva...
Yeah.
What else? I obliged him a few times, but... Yes, Harlequino and Sen... Give me your hand. Rosaline taught me. It's important to always express gratitude to... So... Thank you for listening to me. I believe that's enough for today.
Whoa, that was sudden. Yeah, guess you're right. Well...
You seem tired. Maybe installing a ladder would help.
Freeze!
Any lead?
Nope. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word.
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual, almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either...
He's been biting.
All we can do... Wait, he's actually here?
No. Silver Moon Hall! The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Let's get over there! Quick!
No time for questions. Stop him!
This is insane.
Yehuda, get Kutar out of here!
On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon, I will find a way.
Watch out!
Find them. Even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close.
We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so crazy?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anetha showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead.
We weren't there for the whole thing either.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database.
Wait.
There are many reasons why people might worship the moon. I've never met that person before. Why he holds me in such contempt.
Kutar,
There are many potential motives. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you. But right now,
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against. Surely our only option is to run. No.
Running is our...
Huh?
You seem surprised.
Well,
It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to...
Wait, what?
Doesn't that make sense? A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers. What is it, Lum? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life with...
We can't just roll over and let him get away.
yeah. Besides, she'd pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forget.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now.
River's true objective remains unclear. Even if we were to sacrifice Miss Kutar, there's no guarantee.
But...
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost Moon Scions, so they would make self-centered wishes. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. After much reflection, any relationship based on need is purely transactional. You were born here.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us, we were...
It is. Rejected by the world. My power...
What do you mean?
The three moons belong to the ancient... The three moons are not one and the same. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. But this method of recovery is painfully slow.
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expect.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running.
Then what are we waiting for?
For the everlasting forest. Forest, protect us.
Ultimatum protocol.
Oh, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rear's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape! This goes on much longer.
Beware the creatures of the night.
For the everlasting forest.
Ding-dong, river bomb!
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
You poor lost lamb.
Be silent. The long sleep beckons. Observe. Close your eyes.
Preparing for dust-up. Installation chamber deployed.
Look, the rainbow!
With one heart, we pray.
The night comes. Be silent. Observe. Fear the dark.
Ding-dong, weather bomb! Kerplunk!
Ultimatum protocol.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir?
Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of...
We could save the intros for later.
Oh...
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This...
Well, that goes without saying. AKA, the black market of intel. As an expeditionary... Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka.
You look way younger than Paimon expect.
Well, definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though.
Another.
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but my squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the... Maybe I'm part of the equation.
Note to self.
Guess it's my turn to ask questions now.
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, that's a lot to take.
I'm truly sorry. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. And, to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. But now that a new variable has come into...
A new variable?
That said, while I know is
You mean about our mystery app?
That's right. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log.
Oh,
Another dead end. Still, your intel also... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, but is it even possible that... The Moon Maiden and the Raker of Solnari, Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So,
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. To my knowledge, the bulk of Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here.
What if there was a way to tap into a new power of
House?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world? They say that I now bear the Frost Moon's power.
Hold on. Are you suggesting
The iridescent moon.
That's right.
the 3...
According to my analysis,
I know a way, but... yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted.
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourself, people's upset. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now.
It's true. If Kuta...
but where would we even start?
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly...
She heard me. Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal.
Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to We can't do...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius'
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help?
Allow me to...
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut to the chase. Well,
So you're just going to sit this one out?
why should I get involved?
What if we told you we can't do this without you?
Oh?
I can't put a price on something like that if you insist on compensation.
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless...
Boss, things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be... If there's any way we can make this work...
This is why I'm always telling you, you have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yeah, Flynn's. That fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait,
Shh. I get it. And that brings me to the 3rd and final item. I'm in for this part. No matter...
Count me in.
Come off it, you two. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough of it. Once they're ready, we'll...
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. Once your team has finished their mission...
Lady Damselette. We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately.
We're not looking for any trouble.
Do I need to remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for out of consideration for our former ties?
let them in.
But...
Are you going to...
No.
Centrones.
So tell me, actually, before you answer that,
I promise it's nothing big.
it seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What? Huh? You mean...
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she went back with the rooster and Regrator.
Rerir is hunting. Is that a no, then?
As if I need reminding.
held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever.
I bet you, sir.
First, Rosaline.
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me.
Well, duh. Why else? Oh, yeah. And well, I guess we are overdue for a get-together. Have Febronia pass a message to Arlecchino for me.
Pass along a message from me, too.
Excuse me? Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection.
But that protection didn't come for free. I just got tired. It brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. I get why you left, but if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths. Listen.
My lady, it's the wild...
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area! I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by your... You'll be... Go on. Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. Don't tell me what... Stare all you...
I know.
This is... Come on then, Mr. Ray here. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful... Bosco 1, lock on to target. Bologna! I've upgraded Bologna again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
Where did she go?
Hey! Over here!
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She can't.
So this is your method for investigating Rarir's path?
Good deduction.
Whoa. Oh, I get.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned.
I've never faced Rarir myself. I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman.
If you ask me, you're about as far from ordinary.
Once I take and also how death is the one thing we can take for granted.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary.
Eh?
That shady merchant who's...
Come on. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Hey,
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance. See,
Dory sung.
if you want to make it big, it was back when, and when you know, I've been giving her a 30% discount off all of my goods ever since. Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great lords. So,
You guessed correct.
at the very least, I need to know.
What if I told you it's someone with the...
Is that so? Then we really...
You're...
A powerful woman, if you're willing to...
Then...
Of course not! I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No?
Let's just say favors.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 more. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow. So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of arc. Simple. Looks like the fearsome Raker of Solnari came from surprisingly... Unless this... Anyway.
Hi, Rarir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas Magistrorum. I brought some goodies home. A few tea...
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked, but if he invites me again.
The Lindis.
Crane imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat. That would explain why they use so much. They even use
I've just about saved up enough now.
making a big purchase. He really is a professional, despite what he's become. Did Rary rip it out himself?
Before I met you, the burial it was you.
This is just trivial sentiment. The burial
Reverie!
Dane!
Hello there, Reverie. He doesn't get that much. So, come on. I just didn't.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
come on, stop. A member of the King's Guard.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to. What's up? It's nothing.
Vadafulnir. And yet, does he even know? Why did he react so strongly?
brown, perfectly as frightening as this monster is in the...
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today. Aw, why the...
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after...
Isn't that a good...
Vedafamir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr. So, we're nobodies. I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish. You worry too much, Rary. Like I said, I need some time to decide.
All right. Nobodies. Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition tried to speak up. A man can have 1,000 reasons to kill. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Felindis? There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you make... That's better. Getting caught up about things...
You go ahead.
Even busier...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain.
Well, that goes without saying. Besides, they're two completely different things.
All right.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence. He clearly doesn't want his would-be... Let's dig a little...
Our last operation...
After all these years...
Indeed, Conria has no further need for a dead...
Many of its secrets remain unsolved.
You still haven't told your...
Where would I even... How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand...
You didn't choose...
But I'll sure as heck... Speaking of which, someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future
Your concerns are not unfounded. Take care, right here.
Thanks, Thorkel. Felindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie, but that's exactly what the Moonlit Dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be why? I have to get it clear.
Rerir seems to... Vedderfenir, and I've investigated... Should I try...
So, he's late. Are you waiting?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the... May we have a word?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who. Not long ago.
Sorry.
Wait. His name is Rerir.
What?
A cruel iron.
Why are you
Simple.
How strange. Rarier couldn't possibly know. Why would her ceremony will...
So that was your doing?
Any more questions?
I gotta admit,
I'm just as curious as you are. Luckily, we met.
So far, so good. Especially the group with the travel.
If you're worried about them.
if I know boss,
Thank you for